Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher, and for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction. We're diving back into some more of my queen, my goddess, my end-all be-all, the one and only Miss Kelly Clarkson, as we finish out her songs and stories session with Babyface. The vocals have just been impeccable these first two parts, and I'm so excited to dive into this final part. I can see that they're singing Water Runs Dry. I don't know what else they're singing, but I remember when Kelly, I'm pretty sure she did this for a Kellyoke like a year and a half ago, whatever, and it was absolutely gorgeous. So I'm very excited to hear it with the accompaniment of Mr. Babyface and some of his vocals, so we're just gonna dive on in.
What's up, everybody? We are back, and Babyface is here doing some songs and stories for us. I love it. So on the new album, Girls Night Out, you work with the next generation of female R&B stars, which I love that. Was this on purpose?
Yes, it was on purpose.
Yeah, I like it. Did you just like love what you were hearing, like things you were hearing?
I feel like this would be me getting interviewed.
To be honest, it wasn't completely my idea. It was after I did Verses, my partner on the album, Rika, she actually came up with the idea that I should work with these younger artists, kind of like Excel.
Yeah.
But the difference was we collaborated together. So instead of me writing everything, we wrote everything together. And we had one day to do it for each. And so every song that we did, we wrote and we recorded it that same day. And so it was kind of like, whatever happened.
That is
absolutely.
Well, insanely fast process.
You wrote a lot for over the years. It was Boys to Men, which I love. Dude, this was my first record I ever bought, Motown Philly. It was my first CD I ever. People are like, "What's a CD?" The younger generation, but whatever. I'm older. I love this album. And do you remember the first time that you met them?
I met them first time when I did the song with them, "End of the Road."
Just a little song no one knows. Yeah.
No, it was the first song because they were really hot. They did Motown Philly, and so we wanted to do have them on the Boomerang soundtrack. And so that was like the first. That's the song I wrote, where I was trying to figure out what kind of song to write for them because they weren't doing that kind of song exactly yet, but they were from Philly and they were. And they said Philly Motown, so I wanted to give that old school kind of feel. Yeah. And
I love that you brought it back to guitar, like the acoustic thing.
Well, that's actually that ended up being later because we went on the End of the Road. We ended up doing that, but we ended up doing another song called Water Runs Dry.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Water Runs Dry. I thought that's where you're going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I love how it starts out.
So that went back, to that 6th grade kid again.
Yeah. Once again, maybe you should write a thank you letter to this lady. Maybe we all should right now. Just get out our Pilot G2 pen and go to town. Like I'm just saying.
Hashtag product placement.
That woman helped us out tremendously with our own relationships via your music.
It's funny because years later I ended up, tracking her down.
Did you?
Yeah. Because I wanted to talk to her and see if I remembered everything the same.
Yeah.
And it was pretty close. And
what did she say? Yeah, no, I wasn't into it. Like what? Yeah, no, just a real quick recap. I didn't want you. Like what did that conversation go like?
She said that she didn't. She ultimately said, I spend most of my life always thinking about people that hurt me. I never thought about the people that I may have hurt along the way. She was sorry for.
Write that song, sir. That's a great lyric.
It was a great lyric.
Yeah.
And I said to her, don't apologize. It's because of you, you launched the kid that wrote 1,000 songs.
Yeah. With 80 Grammy nominations. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. Well, I love this. Water Runs Dry, like for Boyz II Men, it was so cool. It was a different sound for me. Like when I was a fan, and I love this for them. Like doing the acoustic thing. Yeah. Can you do some of it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I know. It's a great day.
Talk anymore. We don't even know what we argue about. Don't even say I love you no more. Cause saying how we feel is no longer around.
This harmony is so nice.
Some people will work things out and some just don't know how to change. Let's don't wait till the war runs dry. We might watch our whole lives pass us by. Let's don't wait till the water runs dry. We'll make the biggest mistake of our lives. Don't do it, baby.
His head voice is so pure and beautiful.
Don't do it, baby.
God, he has such a good falsetto.
Man, so we mentioned your album, but you've also got a new single out now, and it's called As a Matter of Fact. So tell us about A Matter of Fact.
It was a song that I just wanted to put out because it was, in doing the Girls Night Out album, I ended up, you know, it was younger, it was more today, and so I thought it might be cool to put up more of a classic Babyface record after the Super Bowl and everything, because they kept on saying, you gotta have something out, and so I ended up just putting it out, so.
Oh my God, so we love classic Babyface. Everyone loves classic Babyface. So do you find it more fun to write music for yourself or for someone else? Because I actually find it freeing when somebody asks me to write something for somebody else. I think I'm harder whenever I write for myself.
It doesn't make...
Really? No difference for you?
Not really. I mean, if I'm writing for myself, then I always think of whoever I'm writing for, that it has to fit who they are. So,
yeah.
It's not...
I think it's more fun, though, if you write for other people. It's just, I don't know, I guess it takes out, I think I put too much pressure on it for myself.
Yeah, I think you're getting too deep on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should go more shallow.
Totally.
Stick to the shallow end. I don't know. I freak out. I'm not a writer like you, though. So that's like, so what's it like producing a group, though, like Boyz II Men? Because I know you probably just write for the melody, obviously, as a writer, but you have all these harmonies coming in. It's like beautiful to play with.
Most of the time, it's cool writing for groups. Boyz II Men were great to write for because everybody can sing. It's when you got to write for the groups when there's always somebody that can't quite sing but wants to sing.
Oh, they're making a joyful noise, like the Lord said, but not like a, you know.
And so you got to try to figure out some part that they can do.
Yeah.
And I usually fight against that, but sometimes you just got to find a part.
Got to find something for him.
That's when you just get them to go, woo! You know, just like a...
Hype man of the group.
Yeah.
You'd be a great producer.
I was gonna say, yeah. You know, we need here emotional ad-lib. Just give me a little of that. Some might say this is Boyz II Men's sexiest song. This is called I'll Make Love to You.
Okay.
So, it's a sexy song. I'm saying he makes some baby-making music. So what's the story behind it?
There's really not much of a story other than they needed a follow-up single for, End of the Road. End of the Road was really big for them, and so I was trying to write something, and I think the story is that the guys were a little funny about it because they didn't want to repeat what they had done before. So I got a call from Gerald Busby, who was head of Motown, and he told me that they actually voted the song off the album. And
what?
But then they said, no, we didn't vote it off the album, we just voted it not to be the first single. And then Gerald said, no, it's got to be the first single. Because I get it, they didn't want to, this artist thing, you don't want to repeat, what you've done before, so.
I get it.
I don't think it's like End of the Road.
I don't think so either, but I get it, this artist thing, it's an artist thing.
Oh, okay. As a listener thing, I think they're completely different songs. Like, I don't know, it sounds different to me. I never thought that. I mean, and I've had people do that with me. I'm not going to out them right now, but like I've had people do that, like where you're like, oh cool, it's the same song in different key, but sure, let's release it. But this is not that. Now you're going to go listen to my songs and you're going to find out which two it is. They're big hits. Anyway, so I love this song. I think it was just, it's a song that no matter what genre of music you listen to, I feel like everyone knows it and loves it. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So let's finish up with a big one. Here's I'll Make Love to You.
Let's see. Let's try for it.
Close your eyes, make a wish, and blow out the candlelight. For tonight is just your night. We're gonna celebrate all through the night. Pour the wine, light the fire. For your wish is my command. I submit to your demands. I will do anything, boy, you need only ask. I'll make love to you like you want me to, you tight. Baby, all through the night I'll make love to you when you want me to. And I will not let go till you tell me to.
Oh, give me the big finish.
I love when you come. I never get to sing low. I feel sexier when I sing with you.
I've said it the entire time, I love her lower register. It's gorgeous.
Give it up one more time, y'all, for Kellyoke. You are so incredible.
Thank you.
Like, no joke. His new single, y'all, is called As a Matter of Fact, and his album Girls Night Out is out now.
They're so good. They're so damn good. So damn good. And like she pointed out there, she loves it when he comes on the show because she never gets to sing low. And I feel like everything I've commented about her singing this entire duration of their Songs and Stories session is about how much I enjoy her lower register, because it is absolutely gorgeous. It's one of the first things I fell in love with her on American Idol. That I can remember her covering Without You by Mariah Carey, and just the richness and the fullness of the no, I can't forget this evening or your face as you were leaving, but I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows. Like, just the richness of her lower register is just so damn delicious. Oh my god. And it's only gotten better as time has gone on. Like, it's just chef's kiss. So yes, I love that we got to explore her lower register. I love that we got lots of great harmonies. Babyface's voice, like I keep saying, it has not deteriorated or declined in the slightest. His head voice, his falsetto, is still as clean and pure and strong as it ever has been. It is so damn beautiful. So beautiful. He's such a brilliant musician, such a brilliant artist, such a brilliant songwriter. Oh god, I love. So I loved seeing these two sing together, and yeah, it was just a great time has been had by all here this evening. So I hope you guys had a great time as well. If you did, you know what to do. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone supporting me over on Patreon. This channel would not be what it is today without your continued support, and I can't begin to thank you guys enough for all you've done for me. If you'd like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I'll see you guys in my next video.